Welcome, Leo. I'm Brenda, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of June the 29th to July the 6th. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and especially subscribing. If you're new to me and you do subscribe, please be sure to pick the option ALL, make the bell ring, and you'll get notified immediately when any of my card readings are out here for you to view. As you know, this is a collective general reading, and that means that every single card and the energy that they carry may not resonate with every single one of you. So take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, then I welcome you and invite you to click the little icon in the top right hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, my beautiful, beautiful lions and lionesses, is posted below in the information box. In the information box below, you'll see everything you need to find out. Okay, let's do this reading. This, of course, is my 9-card spread. This is your crowning energy where I always begin. This is my Angel Tarot, my base layer. This is the theme card, the outcome card. And today, the only thing different I'm doing is I'm using the Lenormand Oracle deck for clarification for each and every one of these messages. Now, I have to say, my beautiful lions and lionesses, my Leos, that there's an awful lot of challenges this week for you. And some of you might be dealing with legal issues, okay? You might be dealing with the courts or documents that need to be signed, things like that, struggles therein with other people that may have to do with a legal issue. We'll see how this unfolds, okay? Because, you know, at the end of the day, you do get the World card and you are getting the moving on card, the release card, the death card to go in a new direction for the better. So let's see what we have here. Crowning our energy here, we have the 9 of air. This is the 9 of swords, and it's showing me that you're losing sleep. You're worrying about a situation so much that you go to bed, your mind's going around, it's playing on your mind 24/7, and it's keeping you stressed out and keeping you up. Please let this go. If this has to do with the situation, everybody else is just going with the flow. They're not letting it get to them, okay? They're letting it happen the way it should happen. Okay, so stop worrying. You're over analyzing the situation and you're feeling as though you've lost and you're defeated before you even start. So all we have right now is now. Okay, that's all any of us have is this actual moment. Okay, we can't change the past and we don't know what the next moment's going to bring. So it isn't worth you losing sleep and worrying about it. So this is a cautionary card saying that you need to let it go. Now look at the number on this. This is the 9 of swords. 9 is all about fulfillment, luck, fate, and achieving a goal, that you need to look at your future unfold before you with vision. Maybe you've made promises to someone you can't keep and you're thinking about that too. So please honor your commitments or make arrangements so that you don't have to worry about this as much. You've been given the stairs. Okay, this is great. 2 and 2 is 4. 4 is a beautiful number about making a foundation, structure, and stability. It's all about you thinking and being practical to turn a situation in your own favor. Now, you may be getting some opportunities coming into you. Doors are going to be opening up, okay? You're going to have clear passage. So don't be afraid. Stop worrying about something before it happens. You might have a couple of options here or opportunities that you're trying to make a decision about, but it'll work out in your favor. This is beautiful. This is opportunities coming in that are very, very, very successful and in your favor. You've got the Ace of Air. The Ace of Air is standing in your own truth and your own integrity. Okay, cutting through the red tape. Sometimes this is a struggle. Sometimes in the beginning when the Ace of Air shows up, it's having to defend yourself and stand up for yourself. Okay, I do see that, it is challenging, but you're going to see the truth in a situation, and that will bring you clarity and new inspiration to move forward, okay, in the direction that you need to go that's going to benefit you. Well, it doesn't get much better than that. So it's going to work out in your favor. So don't be afraid. The truth will set you free. This is the star, the best card in the whole deck. Being able to see joy and happiness again. Being able to be your star. Being able to be your headliner. Being able to be noticed for who you are and accept yourself for who you are because you're standing in your truth and your own personal integrity. 6 and 1 is 7. 7 is the card of listening to your own intuition and understanding. Okay, communicating with others and understanding, and but it also has to do with changing course. Sometimes it's a struggle when we have to do that here. But 6 take away 1 is 5, and again, that is the number of struggles. So nothing comes easy. Okay, nothing comes easy that's worthwhile. So keep that in mind. But this is the best card in the whole deck, my beautiful lions and lionesses. Okay, this is the best card in the deck for positive long-term plans that you can make. Okay, beautiful. I'm glad you got that on that Ace of Air. Now, you've been dealing with somebody. You're locked horns with somebody who's totally opposite to you. Somebody who, you're supposed to make a decision together, and neither one of you wants to budge. So you've locked horns. You're at a stalemate, okay? And it could be a legal issue. Maybe you're dealing with something in court, and maybe you've been given an offer, and neither one of you wants to sign on the dotted line here, okay? One wants one thing, one wants another. So you need to make this choice in order for this to work out in your favor. Okay, you're at a stalemate. You're not moving on. Okay, you need to move forward here and make this decision. All right, that's what this is about. But maybe you're not seeing the whole picture in clarity. Okay, you need to just step up and see the whole picture. Don't lock horns and say, this is all I'm getting. No, look at the whole picture. And sometimes, compromise has to come into the equation. We have to have a level playing field. We have to play fair. Okay, you may be the one that has to just wipe your hands clean of it, make the decision and the choice on your own, and then say they couldn't do it, so they're going to have to live with it. I think it's working out in your favor. The 5 again is the card of struggle. You may have had struggle with health issues, somebody around you, but it's going to be the recovery of that, the improvement of that. You might have struggled with, a home. Maybe you were, worried about losing your home. Okay, but this is a card that says your foundation is good. You might have had problems within the family unit, and now you're going to see fulfillment and prosperity come into you for some of you. Okay, abundance is coming in here. But I love the message that, this tree signifies the roots go deep. We've got a rainbow there, a rainbow coming out after the rain and a storm. Okay, storms can be very scary, very fierce, very dangerous. And then when they end, it's all for the better. We see the sunshine and we see the air clear and we see a beautiful rainbow, which is the promise of something better. So make that choice here. I see it working out in your favor. You're going to have to be inwardly strong. Okay, don't go charging in, charging in here. Okay. And this is 11. 1 and 1 is 2. You're definitely dealing with another person. So don't allow them to get to you. Don't allow them to bring out the worst in you. Okay, you can catch more bees with honey than you can with vinegar. So if you're having to communicate with someone that you've locked horns with here, and they tend to be difficult because they react before they speak, I don't want you to react and then regret. Okay, so step back, take a deep breath, look at the situation with grace and dignity. Okay, you're going to do what's right. Okay, for you. And remember that sometimes forgiveness, compassion, and compromise have to come in to the situation in order to smooth things out so that you can live with yourself. So you can look in the mirror and say, well, I did the right thing. I was the better person here. I stepped up. I didn't allow them to make me angry and make me say or do things that I'm going to look back and regret. Okay? And it's going to bring you fulfillment. Again, look at this. There's a 5 on it. Okay, 3, 5 and 3 are 8. Maybe you've been struggling with money. Maybe this has been this dispute with someone over finances. Okay, and 5 take away 3 is 2. Definitely dealing. 2 parties here, dealing with situations. Okay, but you got the anchor, and the anchor shows me that you're going to feel at home. You're going to be secure with your home. You're going to be able to put the anchor down and feel secure and have a foundation underneath you again. The water's not moving under your feet anymore. Okay, washing over you and making the sand, unstable under your footing. You're able now to put that anchor down and be able to feel secure again. The beautiful thing about this anchor is you can pick this anchor up, move in any direction you want at random. So Be strong inwardly. All right, dignified and with grace when you're dealing with this situation. You've been given the Knight of Air. The Knight of Air is about something happening very quickly, information coming in, an activity, an event, something coming in very fast. And the message here is that you need to pull back on the reins a bit because this knight goes charging in. He is the fast knight, okay? I want you to accept the situation that's coming in, the event or the information you're receiving, okay? And I want you to sit down and read it through. Read everything. Read, cross your T's, dot your I's, read in between the lines. If you don't understand this document or a contract or whatever it is, then get counsel, somebody that can intelligently and articulately explain things to you before you sign on anything. Okay, I want you to be very protect yourself, Leo. Okay, you know, and they just said to me, everything that glitters isn't always gold. Okay, my guides just threw that at me here. So be careful. That's all I'm saying. This is something you do have to deal with. You can't ignore. Okay, you can't throw it on the desk and say, yeah, right, I'm going to accept that. No, you've got to deal with it. Okay, because time is of the essence. All right, but you're going to be creative. Okay, you're going to be okay with doing this. Yeah, look, passage. You're given passage here. You've had some hard bridges to climb, some challenges here that have been difficult, but now you're being given passage to move forward much freer without the struggle. Okay, this is beautiful. All right, 8 and 3. Wow. Yeah, 11. 1 and 1 is 2. Again, dealing with someone, but you're going to have passage now to move forward. 8 take away 3 is 5. You've had your struggles. Boy, the 5's coming up a lot here when it comes to what you've had to deal with, Leo. You've had a lot of struggles, but you're given passage now. You're going to be able to make the right decisions here, okay, to receive what you so do you deserve. The 8 of Air. You worry. You're constantly worrying. You feel like you were trapped in a situation, okay, and you couldn't move forward. You were lacking confidence. You didn't know whether you could take action. And what this implies is it's an illusion of feeling trapped, okay? In traditional tarot, it shows the woman with blindfold on. She's got the swords on either side of her, and she's tethered, but she's not tied to those swords, okay? And those swords aren't obstructing her movement forward. They're not in front of her. They're beside her. So you're thinking the worst is going to come out of a situation. So don't worry about this so much, okay? Because you're already seeing here in this reading, things are going to improve. Stability, okay? Security. You got the star, the best card in the deck, and a passage. Twice you've had passage come up here. Choices, decisions, options. Good ones. Don't lose your sleep because that's what you're doing. Look at this. You're letting things, you know, gnaw away at you. It takes away your joy, your ability to concentrate and move forward in a happy direction. Again, look at this. 2 and 3 is 5. Struggle. You're bringing that struggle on yourself here. Okay. So let it go. Stop worrying. All you have is now, right now, this nano moment. Okay. We can't change what happened yesterday. It's done. And we don't know what's going to happen the next second, the next breath we take. So don't let things take away your joy. Don't allow things to worry you. Okay, let go of that worry. I see things are going to improve here for you. Like I said, you got the best card in the deck here, my beautiful lions and lionesses. The star. Positive long-term plans. Okay, stop worrying so much. Okay, release. Death card. Definitely meant to be. You're going in a new direction. 3 and 1 is 4. 4 is all about building a foundation, new structure, stability. It's all about, you know, turning a situation to your advantage. 3 take away 1 is 2. Again, this is over another person. You're dealing with somebody else with this situation. There's 2 of you struggling. So know that you will be moving on in a new direction. This is about it, you know, moving to a new phase, a new situation. It's the end of a situation. This is transformation. This is you becoming who you need to be, or you should have been all along. Okay, you may have felt trapped in a relationship here. Okay, but you're going to be moving on. Don't let this worry you. And it's meant to be. This is change. When we move on, this is transformation. This brings in change, and the change is for the better. Okay, when one door closes, another door opens. When, you know, endings bring new beginnings. Oh, look at this. Your ship's coming in. The 3, because you communicated articulately and creatively. It worked out in your favor. That's what the 3 means. Growth, cooperation. Okay? Wow. You were able to do the right things. So now you're going to be able to see your ship come in. Abundance, fulfillment, karma, good luck. All right. Now, some of you may actually be going on a trip. You may be traveling in an airplane, or you may be traveling in a boat. Beautiful. You may have decided that you're moving on in a new direction, and you're literally moving somewhere. Now, you've got the 7 of air. The 7 of air talks about, hearing about something. Okay. There's more going on behind the scenes, and don't rush into anything. Okay. Do not rush into anything too quickly. I want you to be able to, like I said about the Knight of Swords, I want you to be able to make the right choices to benefit you for your greater good. I don't want you to sign on something in a big hurry and then look back and say, damn, I wish I hadn't done that, or I wish I hadn't accepted that, or I wish I hadn't rushed. Okay. Take this warning, because this is looking over your shoulders, regretting something that you did. Okay. And saying to yourself, why did it have to come to this? So don't react and then regret. Take your time. Someone here is coming into your life, or they may be around you right now. Okay. They may be coming in to help you. They're absolutely so truthful. They're truthful to a fault. They lay it on the line. There's no gray matter. It's yes or no. It's black and white. This person is completely upfront. You can ask this person. It may be a female energy around you. They're an open book, and they will let you know the truth when they're asked. Okay. Now, you could be taking on the energy of this individual as well. This could be you. This could be you, as open as a book and so truthful, and your truth will set you free. Now, 9 take away 2, this is 29 if I read it upside down right. 9 take away 2 is 7, and 7 is all about you changing course. And there was struggle when you had to do this. Okay. There was struggle, and it's about listening to your own intuition again. All right. And because you're able to do that. Okay. And also you're listening to others with understanding. This woman, she may be listening to you and helping you, this female energy, with understanding as well. Okay. So know that you can trust this energy around you, or you can trust yourself with the truthfulness that you're letting out and you're exposing now. Okay. Stand in your truth. That's what's going to free you here. You got the World. Look. You're definitely moving on. You're definitely, going to be able to pat yourself on the back for an accomplishment and a job well done. This is the card of success. This is saying you're able to move forward. Okay. And 2 and 1 is 3. 3 is because you're going through a growth situation here, because you cooperated well. You were a team player. You got along. This is wonderful. And know that you're on the right path. Now, again, this could have to do with, this could have to do with you being able to travel. Some of you might have to do with your job. You might be working internationally. You might be moving somewhere to work. You might be dealing with people on an international level, people all over the world as well. This is a great card. This card refers to, going to the next level in your personal life or your career. Okay. And there could be a promotion or a new position that's both challenging and promising in your future. And it also reflects moving to a new home or a new city. Okay. Know that, you're able to move forward now and go in the direction you want to go. And I had said that here with your ship coming in too. Twice. Look what you got, the sarcophagus. This is the 8, the number of infinity and prosperity. Okay. The number that says you're driven to sort out things in your life, and that your finances are going to come in better for you to be able to move on in this new direction. Okay. Your new home, your new direction. This is the end. This is the end and the beginning of something new. This is the Death card, and as far as I'm concerned, in the Lenormand deck. Something ended, something new beginning. Okay. Endings, new beginnings. Something happened and it's finished now. You're moving on in a new direction, a brand new, beautiful direction. And I'm seeing it that you're going to have the finances now to do that. Okay, things are going to come in for some of you where you'll be able to afford to do what you want to do. But it didn't come without struggle. Okay, you had to work hard for it by the looks of this. Now, let's see what we have here with our theme card, and this is our beautiful spirit animal deck. You have been given Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. So this basically means, you've had your struggles here. Okay, again, if we take the 16 and subtract the 1 off of it, that's 5. That's the card of struggles. Okay, loss, challenges, conflicts. But if we add it to the 7 is because you listened to your own intuition, okay, and you stuck it out, and you were disciplined, that you're changing a course here. Your course is moving on in a new direction, but it didn't come without struggle. So sometimes we have a detour, something, we have blockages, we have, barriers, things that go up in front of us that change our direction. It's like, they call it a detour here. Okay, so trust these detours, that they're meant to be. All right, perhaps you need a taste of failure before you experience success, a need to feel disappointment before you can truly appreciate the joy, love, and prosperity that's coming up for you. Nothing, like I said, you're going to see this work out in your favor, but it was a big struggle for you to get here. Okay. Perhaps you're revisiting a pattern you forgot wasn't in alignment with the life you're intending to co-create, and being reminded that gratitude, not complacency, will keep you awake and aware of all that's available to you at this moment. All right. Trust in the divine order. All right. No matter what seems to go astray, things are exactly as they're supposed to be. So, sometimes, like I say, nothing ventured, nothing gained, and most things that are important in our lives, always we have to work towards. But I do see this as a good outcome card here. Let's see what you have here for your final outcome card. Okay, that was your theme card, but at the end of the day, I think this is working. I mean, I know it's working out in your favor. So you got round and round, and you've been feeling as though that's what you've been doing, going around and around and around, and nothing was changing, nothing was working out. Okay, so and you might have been revisiting old patterns and going back to things like that yourself. So this is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you're standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You'll learn something, do something better, and break a cycle to set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view now of your initial footprint and can access the wisdom and lessons you've learned. So you know what? Know that you're moving on in this new direction for a reason. Because I think you've been going round and round for a while, dealing with some sort of struggle here. But now, your ship's going to come in. It's the end of this. You're moving on. This death card's come up twice. So you're moving on in a brand new direction. There's a lot of worry here that went on before you got there, but you're going to get stability. You're going to feel better and healthier and more well-being within yourself. And, you've got, you had struggles, but you've got passageway now opening up for you to see your ship coming in. And the best card in the deck is the Star. That was your first card here. So things will work out, but it isn't going to come easy. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. You're going to have some struggles here, but at the end of the day, if you keep your cool, okay, it will work out in your favor. Well, my Leos, this was an interesting reading. Normally, my readings are not quite as involved as this, but you had a lot of energy here. You had a lot of swords here, and those are cards of struggle. Okay, but the world is your oyster, my friends, and your ship's coming in, and you're going to be the one that's going to stand out. Okay, you're going to get the recognition you so deserve. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And never forget how far you've come, everything you've gotten through, all the times you have pushed on, even when you felt you couldn't. Wow. Does this not pertain to this week? All the mornings you got out of bed, no matter how hard it was, and all the times you actually wanted to give up, but you got through another day. Never forget how much strength you've learned and developed throughout all these challenging times that have led you to here. And remember, The universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and your happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. My prayers and blessings are that you all stay in good health. Please play safe, be safe, and stay safe. And I'll see you soon.